makeup gain. Gain or makeup gain is why people think a compressor makes the sound louder. This is basically an overall fader for the output of the compressor. Because the compressor actually reduces the volume, it's not turning anything up, it's turning the volume down every time the signal gets loud. So because the compressor actually reduces the volume of the loud parts of a signal, we need to raise the volume after the compressor so that the loudest bits are at the same level. Otherwise, when we put a compressor, all it's going to do is it's just going to make the loud bits quieter. We're not going to be able to hear the signal as well. But by raising the loud bits to where they were before, we raise the level of the quiet parts as well, which is why the affected signal sounds louder. Applying the same amount of gain as the peaks in the gain reduction meter is a good place to start. For example, let's say the gain reduction meter is reading peaks of about -4 dB. Then we can start with plus 4 dB in the makeup gain, and so on. Peak and RMS are basically two different ways of the compressor has of telling when the threshold has been crossed. Peak metering triggers the compressor every time a peak of a waveform crosses the threshold, while RMS takes an average of the signal put into it, and if the average of the signal exceeds the threshold, then it triggers the compressor. So how do they sound different, and which one do you want to use when? Well, the peak metering is very fast and very accurate. It's gives it more of a modern sound. Well, RMS is the type of metering they used in vintage gear. It's slower and can be used to achieve an older sound, basically. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have fun compressing everything. Don't compress too much. And stay tuned, because I'm going to do a video on the mysterious side chaining. Very mysterious. All right, so that is my explanation of compression. I hope it helped you guys out. And now you can answer, what does compression do? It doesn't make the sound louder. It makes the loud parts quieter so that we can turn up the volume of everything, which then makes everything sound louder. But compression doesn't compress. Compress makes it quieter. Loud bits quieter. All right. Have fun compressing everything, and I will be getting another video up soon.